Alright. I think we're good now. Let me just finish this up real fast, sorry. Yeah. I just wanted to see something. Whatever. Okay. So, I'm not doing Baldur's Gate 3 tonight because the new DLC for Rogue Trader came out, and I love the Rogue Trader series. I mean, not the series, but the game. But they're putting another one out, so there is a few mods that I put on and got the DLC and the mods. Sorry about the sound, but those are just the mods that I have installed. I'm gonna do an unfair for as long as I can. I don't know if I can make it through on unfair, but we're gonna try. So I'm gonna turn this down a little bit because I can't hear anything. Does that turn you guys down? Yes, it does. Okay, good to know. Let's go back up to where we were. Okay. Sorry, I'm chewing gum. Okay, it's a new game. Both DLCs. Still doing an Ostia as usual, but gonna do it with, I'm not sure, really. I kind of came up with an idea, but I'm not sure 100% yet. I mean, most of this stream could be just making her, so. Okay, unfair. Continue. Yes. Some character next. Alright, I like to do this last. Yep. Archetypes. So I'm most likely going Blade Dancer, but I like the idea of Overseer as well. For because of the follower, the familiar, I mean. But I don't know yet. But at the same time, none of the... What about Warrior Executioner? I don't feel like that would necessarily be great, but... Let's just go with what we planned. Blade Dancer into either one of those. Even though Kybella is Blade Dancer, but maybe just use her less. Or we just murder everything with both of them. Okay, so now we'll go back to characteristics. We'll look at that. Scale. I've done this game twice now fully. Another time halfway through, but didn't finish it. So I'm not like, up to snuff on everything, but so let's just take a gander. So agility, toughness, strength, all good for what I want to do. Character drop below 30% of the game, 20% of the maximum wounds, temporary wounds. Very nice. After a while, they have at least one temporary wound from any source. I mean, yeah, I like it, but... A 20% chance of success. This chance can have greater than base success chance or additional. That's nice. I feel like the high one is the one I don't like. Because they have to be close to you. Personalization, all ranged. Nope. Just an augmentation system, armor, locomotion, or analytics. We won't have much intelligence. The agility bonus to dodge could be good. I kind of think we're just Imperial world for the... Because Nasty is human, so... Not that they're not. They're all human, but... I don't know, that feels like the human choice. This is like all firing, so... Toughness is intelligence and fellowship. Nope. They hit with a single target attack. Persuasion, coercion, commerce, based on intelligence. Nope. So yeah, I think we go either Voidborn or Death World. But Voidborn gets negative, so Death World it is. Alright. Origin. Pretty sure I ended up going Crime Lord again. No, or did I use the tactics? Too many screens going on here. Ballistic skill, perception. Athletics and Medicaid. Perception. Single target, melee, range attacks. Dodge or parry reduction, covert. Enemies adjacent. Rate of fire for every attack they hit since the start of this effect. Mental tactics, effect killing enemy adjacent to ally grants an additional 10 momentum. Yeah. This one wasn't really speaking to me either. Game. Costs that ally suffers but gains 2 AP. All costs once more in this combat. The current one, I mean, it's not terrible. But I think I'm gonna go Crime Lord again. This just feels more correct. Yep. Did it. So Triumph. Logic, lore, or logic. Information is cardinal of priceless treasure that had been kept in one of the most secure sanctums of Adeptus Ministerium. Prevailed in bloody shadow war against the void pirates of your sector. I don't necessarily want to be a thief though, but it makes so much sense for her though. One most secure. Let's go with the shadow war. I don't know, man. Maybe I don't want the. I want the Warhammer race for impact. So we go. Did noble last time. Oh yeah, this is what I ended up choosing, but I don't know how this is gonna go with what I want to do. I feel like it could be cool, but also could be totally awful. I think I'm gonna do it again. Yeah, just the Sanction Psyker, even though it won't make a whole lot of sense, but I will hope it works out. Sanction Psyker. You gonna Biomancer? Oh no, I went Telepath, I believe. But we just I won't have a lot of willpower is all. But Biomancer could be beneficial for being up and fighting. Increase the damage suffered by target is increased by half. Purge Soul Emperor, no. Pyromancer, no. And this is the one guys, I can't remember what they're called. The Navigators. So Biomancer or Telepathy. Let's go with Biomancer. Xenos, Persuasion, Coercion. Emails. Alright. Ganassi would be more like Coercion. But Xenos is important. Unsolving the mystery of a powerful active arm, we managed to destroy the creation countless enemies of humanity. Now let's go with the feet of the greatness. Orphan forced into exile, leaving your soul forever scarred. Your sorcery caused a warp manifestation aboard a void ship, claiming thousands of lives in the end, or an Ardouin sanction. Perhaps probably many hours of agony, which nearly cost you your life. Let's go lower warp, I think. Yeah, you're right. Alright, let's do appearance now that we've got most of that done. Female. Where's the nest, yeah. Yeah, I went all the way back to the beginning. Oh, I went through all 16 already? Damn. They're all kind of crazy looking. Kind of think that one. But no. Seems kind of messed up. Oh, I see now. So this one. Here. Okay. So, crazy psyker, witch-esque. No. Should look at other mods for customization. I didn't think about stylized stuff. On something that's like, I don't know how to describe what I'm trying to think of. That's not terrible. This is kind of more what more what I'm feeling. All right. Probably never see that one. Stogmet, yeah, Stogmatics. We could do the skull inside. I might actually see it. Yeah. Wait. It says there. Oh, I see positions. Gotcha. So let's go with the dark eyes. The cybernetics, because why not? And a side skull. Cool with me. Or yeah, like I wonder if there's more mods for more tattoo options and stuff, because that would be beneficial. Here you go. More like this, yeah. Can I put both on one arm? I got the, oh yeah, it's right there. Okay, so you can. I don't really think that adds much to it, but that kind of does. Let's go with that. Add 2 colors. Some blue. Oh, for each one. Okay. Oh, no. What? What just happened? That one. What? Did they all disappear? Okay. just not there anymore. What's happening? Let's just look at scars, I guess. I don't really want to screw up Anasia's face. Maybe the claw marks, because I feel like in Divinity I did that. The claw marks. But now why is the tattoos all screwed up? And now we want this one. Wait. Okay, so number 1 is the eyes, which we can't change the color. Number 2 is facial things, which are no longer there again. Okay, now they're back. The skull is also gone. Skull probably needs to remain black so we can see it. 4 is this one, I think. No, that one. Good enough. It'll stay black, and I'll go to 5, and we'll do this one, but change it to blue. Or red, maybe. Yeah. Actually, I kind of want to go the other way now, but it's fine. Probably won't see it that often. Augmentations. Mute. See that one? Nope. There, you can see it. I did that before. What else could we do? Oh, I like that. Okay. Then maybe, the nose thing? Yeah, no. No. Can't see that one. Nope. No, it's not terrible. Full on pipes coming out of everything. It's a little too much. Nope, nope. Let's go to the back of the head one. I think that one's the other one. This one. This one. I can't see either of them now. God, try not to low talk so much, but it's so quiet in this house today. I think I might just leave number 2 off. I think number 2 is just going to stay off because I don't even see anything. Not with the hair color though. Nastia, where's your hair? Oh. Oh, eyebrows. Good with that. Wrong colors, tattoos, we did this. Annotations, did this. Voice. It's not even making any sound. Hello? Hello? Oh, I see. Clothing. Shit. Which one makes the most sense? This one, I guess? Maybe? Even though that's whatever they're called. Or that one. That one might make more sense. You only can't. I feel like none of these are psychers look real close to what she looks like. And none of these are very close. What do I think when I look at her? This one really is what I think of, but she's not blonde. Should have done a custom portrait. I'll probably import a custom portrait at some point. Not that I'll make it, but I guess I'm just gonna go with this one. Or that one. None of these really fit. Let's go with that one, actually, I think. And why is the voice not playing? I wonder if it has to do with the text-to-speech mod. So I can't hear nothing. Okay. I can go with that. This is good. Let's go with male female. Characteristics. Get 30 points. Weapon scale. Strength. Toughness. Agility, willpower. Weapon skill. 1 ballistic skill. And yeah, I guess that's fine. Looks good, I believe. Tech use is real low. Demolition is good. Athletics is good. Awareness. Carouse. Corrosion. Commerce. Alright. Alright, I guess this is what we're gonna go with. What shall our ship be named? Dirge Repentance. I actually kind of dig that. That is really nice. Malfactors Repentance. And let's not pick the first one. Patient Fortune. Light in the Void. Year of the Faithless. Oculus Ignis. He's Promise. Void Treader. Sidious. First Forged. Guardian of the Brink. Daring Destiny. I mean, technically this is Theodore's ship that we were taking hold of. Oh, actually, really like that one. Harbinger of War doesn't... Righteous Absolution, no. Unforgiven. I like that. Let's go with that. The Unforgiven. Alright. Guess that's as close as we're gonna get for now. Oh yeah. Edit name. So I already have one named Nastia. My last playthrough was in an Nastia, but this will be in a different style of a Nastia. We're gonna add those exclamation points. Apply. Alright. Let's hope this works out. Apply. Let's just hope it works out, that the build will work. Because I don't know if it will, especially in the hardest mode. We'll see. Looks like everything's running smoothly, I hope. Watch the opening. Oh, I'm not recording this playthrough, which is good. Will give me time to clear out some video I have backed up in storage, so I need to get through that. So I do like this game a lot. I'm also using the free camera, which is, I'm pretty sure it's only in the toy box versus a separate one this time, so it might be jumpy here in the dialogue scenes, because I gotta go up and down, and you'll see.
An excellent place for contemplation.
Oh yeah, and it's all text to speech too.
The man who has approached you is gazing down into the depths of the vast
I don't
temple
read.
on one of the lower decks.
One has the best view of the cathedral from here. Mesmerizing, wouldn't you say? An impeccable manifestation of the God Emperor's sublimity.
Eventually I will put out a Rogue Trader video series, but it will be of the last playthrough I did, not this one. Just so we're aware.
Allow me to introduce myself. Kunrad Voigt-Burr, Master of Whispers in the employ of Her Ladyship Rogue Trader Theodora von Valancius. At your service. I haven't had the pleasure of speaking with you in person before.
Voigt-Burr bosses his head and focuses his attention on you. Voigt-Burr smiles guiltily.
I am afraid I wouldn't be able to hide my familiarity with who you are and where you come from, Anastia, no matter how respectful I try to be of you and your wishes. After all, it is my primary duty to be well informed. Moreover, whatever bloodline name you used before, it no longer matters much. I will be frank with you, you may forget your past titles no matter who gave them to you or what their origins are. From the moment you and the other candidate were brought aboard this void ship, your fate changed. You now serve Lord Captain Theodora von Valancius and carry the burden of an heir of this house. Henceforth, you share your dynastic name with Her Ladyship. Bear it with honor.
Oh, no doubt. You were curious, huh?
So that you may fulfill your blood duty, Anastia. Whatever obligations you had before, they are henceforth null and void. By order of the Lord Captain, you have been requisitioned to serve the Rogue Trader in deeds blessed by the God Emperor. Your former position may have been different from conventional service as part of one of the institutions of the Imperium, but from now on, a different fate awaits you, one chosen for you by the Lord Captain. I advise you to come to terms with this reality as quickly as possible. But of course, I have come to invite you to a meeting with Lady Theodora. I imagine you have many questions for your patroness. And I'm sure she has just as many questions for you. It is regrettable that you haven't yet had an opportunity to speak, it has been an arduous voyage thus far.
Voyage.
The Lord Captain and Master Adelthrat von Valancius are conversing on the observation platform. Let us join them there.
Let us. Alright. Yep. Yep. Understood. Oh yeah, I should turn barks on. Well, barks can get really annoying, so. Oh, here goes my dog. Hold on. I think we're good now. Oh, no, wait, here we go. More? I think he's okay. Y'all good, bud? Let's tap. Alright. Here we go. Yeah, and it doesn't read some of the dialogue when you have the TTS on because of some reason. That's probably why the voice wasn't working either. Because usually like that is read out loud. But then you gotta read all the narration and there's lots of stuff that isn't voiced. So, all right, go ahead, guys. And I missed. Don't have a weapon. Oh yeah, I forgot last time too. Gotta move and then shoot or attack, not after. That's gonna be a learning curve since I've been doing Baldur's Gate. No, Celasta, where you can do it after. And Baldur's Gate. Always a little bit of different rule sets. Still hit him. Yep. Yep, I know. Bop. Good shot. $41. Alright. Stay out of his reach, hopefully. And I missed. Yep, hit chance. What if I just dodged everything? And missed again. Dodge. Alright.
What suspiciously poor timing for such an accident. Servitors malfunction on the officer's deck at exactly the same moment when the rogue trader and her heirs are gathered here.
Without taking his eyes off the bodies on the floor, Voigtver removes the Voxcaster from his belt and speaks a few quick orders into the device. Then he turns to you.
I have blocked all passages between the upper and lower sectors of the residential decks. If this is a deliberate attack, it should stop the culprits from advancing their plan.
The lines on Voigtver's forehead soften, and his voice regains its usual courtesy.
I'm afraid I must remain here, Anastasia. For Lady Theodora's safety, I have to oversee the execution of these orders personally. I hope you will have no difficulty reaching the observation platform on your own. It is just at the end of this corridor.
Alright,
The
dog's
Master
going
of
off.
Whispers gives you a curt bow.
Sorry. It actually shows who they are down there. Oh, not those guys though. Oh, you know, I don't know if I've ever gone down here before. No, I definitely have it. I usually just go straight across the bridge. Yeah, I didn't know you could go down this way. Okay. What else? No, I can't go that way now. Can we just bypass Theodore? No. No, we cannot. Too bad. We go around her. Alright, fine. I'm coming, Theodora.
That is simply irrational, Lady Theodora.
Says the man dressed in peculiar garb, his voice tight with tension. His face, half of which is covered by sin skin, is twisted in a grimace of displeasure and disbelief.
Assimilation into the trade structure would be political and economic suicide, practically an admission of heresy.
The tall, gray-haired woman pins him with her gaze, her cybernetic eye flashing crimson.
Then suggest an alternative that will satisfy me. I have described the situation, no worse than my seneschal could have done. Make a decision, what will you do with Ion 6, 8 Elthrad? While you are considering your answer, 8 Elthrad, I wish to speak with someone else. Perhaps I shall hear something more interesting than incoherent mumbling.
Theodora nods in your direction.
Approach. What is this?
Adelthrad turns to you and regards you with indignation.
Is this someone from your retinue, Theodora? Do you permit your people to interrupt your conversations in such a fashion? I give that permission to those with something of substance to say. Let us see if it was worth it.
Theodora tilts her head. Her lips stretch into a cold smile.
This is Anastia, the second candidate for the title of my successor.
The rogue trader regards you with a look that is imperious, predatory, and oppressive.
Step forward, Anastia. Consider this hypothetical situation. Ion 6. A new world on the fringes of the Coronis expanse. High seismic activity, regular magma eruptions, metamorphic rock deposits, prospects for large-scale mining. The world is populated by natives who worship some heretical underworld spirits that protect those who offer them sacrifices. Flights of fancy, you might say. But attempts to install ore extractors have failed for the second time, the mining crews sent to the planet's surface simply vanished overnight. My question to you is, what would you do with this poisoned treasure?
Witchcraft or not, because those psychers. You know what, shoot. Underworldly powers that rule the native apostates. Solo mission.
Yes. Personal intervention. The surest way to leave yourself vulnerable.
Theodora absent-mindedly touches one of her many augmetics.
What say you, Adelthrad? Your sister in sorcery is not afraid to face danger, unlike you. A psyker's soul is a yawning gate for the ruinous powers.
Adelthrad's gaze burns through you as he grits out every word through his teeth.
One could hardly trust a servant of the Imperium who is so eager to usher in corruption.
Adelthrad tilts his head.
Well, I find your company disagreeable, Anastia, and yet I am forced to endure such. Adelthrad.
Theodora's tone renders him silent.
I believe I gave you an assignment on this ship. Explain to me, then, why my senior congregator is still dawdling about the officer's deck instead of proceeding to the middle decks to commence the inspection of the compartments in his purview. I beg your forgiveness, Lady Theodora. Your presence has such a profound effect on me that I well forgot the time.
Adelthrad bows ceremoniously and takes his leave without sparing you another look. Theodora's gaze follows him as he leaves. Then she turns to you.
So, Anastia. Why are you here? You are direct. I approve. But you will have to wait. There is something I want you to understand first. My name is Theodora von Valancius Massimo A.F. Scaris. I am a rogue trader in the service of the God Emperor of Humanity, and my rights and freedoms are vindicated by a most sacred relic, the warrant of trade kept aboard this very vessel. Mine is the honor to venture into the darkness beyond the Imperium and carry humanity's light where powers wicked and heretical reign and bode death and ruin to us all. It is my decision alone to determine the fate of whatever I find past the bounds of the explored void. Every world I discover, along with all there is to find thereon, resources, people, riches, and mysteries, is mine by right. I command millions of lives, rule over numerous planets, and possess fortunes that no planetary governor or commander could dream of amassing. And you, Anastia, are one of those with von Valancius blood in their veins and a rightful claim to this inheritance when the hour comes. Naturally. Some have yet to arrive on board, but you have had the pleasure of meeting one of them. Adelthrad may be somewhat disconcerted by the scale of the responsibilities that may potentially fall upon his shoulders, however, I have a good feeling about him as a candidate. Blood right alone is not enough to earn the high honor of becoming the bearer of a warrant of trade. Nonetheless, your abilities and talents may yet prove useful, if not for the role of Lord Captain, then for that of their closest ally.
Theodora sighs and looks away pensively for a brief moment.
Alas, even those responsibilities can at times be too challenging for those who share your blood. Kunrad Voigtper served me for many years before he made his mistake.
The Vox affixed to Theodora's attire suddenly comes to life, but all you can hear is unintelligible noise. Theodora winces, shuts off the transmission, and gives you an imperious nod.
I have some time before the navigator gives the signal to initiate the void ship's translation out of the warp, and my presence is required on the bridge. In that case,
I do that just to avoid saying that I'll do her
once more,
bidding,
this
basically.
time you pick up shouting. The Lord Captain freezes, listening to the Vox cast, then nods and draws her weapon.
Oop.
Disturbances reported on the adjacent decks. Seneschal, if the need arises, protect the new blood.
She glances at you.
It is possible that the chance to prove your worth may present itself sooner than you may have anticipated.
Excited to see this DLC. The last DLC was really, really good, so hopefully this one's up to par. Boom. Oh, I didn't even see this, guys. My leg. My leg. I'm gonna be able to do nothing until I get a... Hey, nice. Should have moved first, probably, but... Oof. Nice. More gold. Good slice. Shoot this guy in the face, hopefully. Nope, 27%. Jeez. I'm gonna be one fragile glass cannon. Kabonk. Oh, yes, I got it. Submachine gun. Gadoosh. Oh, he dodged. Nice. 27 and 74, significantly more. Theodora. Kaboosh. He touched it again, this guy's. Oh, that guy's killing it. Oh, my turn. Come on, let me finish him off. That'd be great. Yeah, come on. Yeah. Double kill.
Theodora waves her hand in a commanding gesture.
Mort. Take a team with you and clear a path to the transport line. Do not let a single Horson survive.
The rogue trader turns her eyes to you.
Didn't bat an eye when that scum burst onto the deck. Not bad. I have seen many an officer who panicked at the sight of combat on the upper decks. The false sense of security offered by their position makes them that much more vulnerable to the harsh realities of warp travel.
She looks at the box in her hand. All you can hear is light
Oh wow, why is
static.
that so loud? Oh, sorry. It's super loud in comparison to me. I mean, it's not louder, but what's happening? Oh, wait.
She breaks eye contact with you.
Mort
That's more
has gone on
acceptable, I
ahead to
feel.
clear a path for us. If you
When
want
I
to
was
make yourself useful,
crushing my face.
go after him and see if the arch-militant requires aid. And
Right
be quick
there.
about it.
I want to check the options for the voice mod, but I don't remember exactly which button it is. I'm pretty sure it's Control F10, but watch me blow everything up. So I'll save that for later. Is there anything else, anywhere else I can go besides over there right away? Oh, can we go back over there now? Oh, the bridge is up. Never mind. Yes. Godoosh. I guess I'm just floating.
Kunrad Voigtpur lets out a sigh of relief upon seeing you.
Thank Providence you are alive and well. Always on time.
I hope the next one is fully
The moment we finish chasing the
full
recruit
dialogue
around the deck,
and
you
the
show up.
voices and the
Just after the fighting's done.
narration.
Set
'Cause
Soprano by it.
I don't like to have to read during a video game unless it's like Baldur's Gate 3 has pretty short pages that are okay.
Pull yourself together.
The arch-militant looks back at you.
It just sucks me out of the game.
The Lord Captain send you to chivvy us along. We are all done here. I'll report right away.
Mort pulls his box from the belt and hurriedly reports on the situation.
Even if it was just a text-to-speech translator like this would be fine with me, just so I can. I mean, I read it the whole time anyways, but with the voice,
The Voxnet is silent.
I stay connected.
Master is not responding. Armed assailants have stormed the officer's deck, and my arch-militant just destroyed several more heretics on the way here. Is this a severe case of warp madness? Have some of my crew lost their minds and forgotten who they are and whom they serve? Report. I have not yet received word from the engineering regarding any Geller field failures, but communications were already unstable half an hour ago, and now they have ceased altogether. Whatever the cause may be, the consequences are spreading fast. I am receiving scattered reports from the middle decks, and the only voxcasts from the lower bays are one-way heretical gibberish.
Voigtpur pauses.
That the madmen have already reached the officer's deck suggests that this outrage was planned in advance. Perhaps this is an organized mutiny. You don't know the half of it?
Mort is in the middle of checking his arsenal.
There's only one thing worse than the warp addling the brains of our crew, and that's the warp itself crawling all over our decks. Bah, I shouldn't even think about it, it's bad luck. Your orders, Lord Captain? First we have to confirm that the bridge and the navigator's sanctum are secure, and I have the means to do both things at once.
Her expression changes as her eyes flash ominously. Theodora looks at Voigtpur.
HELLB1RDx, where is he? I must know if he is unharmed. A psyker aboard a ship that is potentially being assailed by the warp could pose a greater threat to himself and others than a whole army of madmen with improvised weapons. I tried to locate him, but the last thing known about his movements is that he arrived on transitional deck 18. Blast it. Master of Whispers, find HELLB1RDx immediately. Seneschal, locate Class and the Sister of Battle, both are to
I guess I
remain
just
at my
don't
side.
know have the depth of
With me.
information on rogue traders I do Baldur's Gate, so I don't have as much to necessarily discuss. And again, it's so quiet. I feel the need to talk really quiet, and it's barely getting picked up. Well, no, it's getting picked up pretty good.
If I may, Lord Captain.
Voigtpur's voice is soft and cautious.
Transitional Deck 18 is at the heart of the disturbance, and, if our goal is to bring HELLB1RDx back, I could use some support. After all, I am not as adept at directly confronting enemies of the house as the esteemed arch-militant, and taking into consideration HELLB1RDx psyker powers. Then it's settled. Anastia, find HELLB1RDx, and bring him here, in whatever state you find him. This elevator
She points at the massive doors.
leads to restricted compartments such as my personal chambers and the bridge. Do not let me down. I require you both, do you understand?
Theodora shakes her head.
Gunrud, keep an eye on our spirited guest. You are personally responsible. Mord,
Voigtberg gives you a nod.
are you ready to head to a team? It is a long walk, and you do not even have proper gear.
All right.
He pales at your words, but you cannot tell if it is because of shame or fury.
I see you have quickly earned Lady Theodora's trust if she is already sharing her closely guarded secrets with you, but that is no longer relevant.
Something hits you hard with a sharp crackle, and you are consumed by unbearable, gut-wrenching pain.
Smack. All right. To the trade war, the warrant of trade. Yeah, there we go. The warrant of trade. Ow. Let me cut a divot in this foam,
Careful.
breaking
Be
my
gentle with
face.
our guest. She has an important mission to
It made it
complete
better,
before
but
our
now
visit
it's
to the
like
Warren Chamber.
compressed
That I
and
need her
gotten solid again.
Voigtberg looks down at you.
You are back with us, I see. Delightful. You must have hit your head harder than I thought. No matter, very little is required of you. Just your blood, which you can either share of your own volition, or I will spill it for you. We are in the anteroom of the warrant chamber, this void ship's most hallowed vault. There, beyond those gates, lies the relic that gives Theodora all of her power, the sacred warrant of trade.
I guess this isn't
Only one
fantasy, it's
obstacle remains
sci-fi.
on my path to obtaining it.
Oops.
The gates to the chamber are guarded by the sentinel.
I guess
an
it's
ancient
kind of a
device that
fantasy.
will only open the door to a true
A really dark
dynasty.
fantasy.
I expected to do this part myself, but, never mind. You will offer your blood to the sentinel.
You close your eyes and try to focus, and then you feel the touch of something sharp. Voigtberg has somehow sensed a shift in the warp and delivered a preemptive strike. The blade flashes in the dim light, and drops of blood appear on your palm. For a brief moment, you feel nauseous, your head is spinning, and then quiet whispers begin to flood your mind. More and more sourceless voices echo each other, drowning out your own thoughts.
Go
replacing them
to
with a
the
single
gate.
urge.
Go to the gate.
The gate. Go to the gate. Go to the gate. The voices in your head giggle and mock your desperate outcry. You feel this intruding influence forcing you onto your feet and making you take a step toward the gates looming in the center of the chamber. In the gateway arch you see a cogitator with a human likeness built into the front panel. As you approach, the torso twitches slightly. This is a servitor, an obedient automaton created from a lobotomized human being. The sentinel turns its head to you, one of its eye sockets lighting up with two ember-like irises. You carefully inspect the design of the gate cogitator. What immediately catches your eye is the strange alloy that was used as material for the machine's components, some of which are unfamiliar to you. You suspect this might be some kind of archaeotech relic. The servitor on the gate begins to move. With the screeching and groaning of metal, it leans forward, closer to you. Its lower jaw opens with a drawn-out shriek, much wider than the jaw of a living human could. The servitor's mouth is filled with sharp metallic fangs that glint in the dim light. The vid screen to the right of you lights up, showing strings of mysterious symbols on a green background. A whisper runs through your consciousness, insisting, demanding sacrifice. The voices that filled your head after Voigtberg wounded you with his blade did not go away, on the contrary, their source coiled itself into a tight knot somewhere in the depths of your mind. The sentinel's jaws clamp around your hand, puncturing your skin and sinking into your flesh. A few dark drops fall into the servitor's throat, and immediately you hear humming as the servomotors start up and the pumps stir into motion. The vid screen of the cogitator flickers. Several long minutes pass. The sentinel's jaws remain closed, and you are beginning to feel sick. Perhaps if you were to lean against the gate, you could catch your breath, maybe even close your eyes and pretend none of this ever HA.
HA.
Eye levels of caustic humors. The subject is in a state of heightened stress. Do you require assistance?
That was weird.
You do not understand where this quiet voice is coming from, crackling like static. Is it the sentinel? The cogitator? Is it a figment of your weary mind? Whichever it is, you can clearly hear every word.
Zone brain shut off again.
Request accepted. Initiating
It
defense
does it
protocol.
anyways. Off he goes. And we go to the Warhammer trade. I'm skipping by some things just because this is my third time through this area. And there's no need for the current moment. I want to go see what I have a thing on my notification, but if I tap out of this, all the sound shuts off.
The servo
Alright.
skull's creaking gradually turns into comprehensible words.
Escort the child of the house to safety.
Right there.
Voxcast frequencies disrupted. Initiating setup. Establishing connection.
In place of the mechanical screeching, the servo skull's vox projects the voice of Theodora von Valancius, distorted and ridden with static yet still recognizable beyond a doubt.
Vox Master, restore communication with the navigator's sanctum. I am trying to contact the bridge. If anyone can hear me on this frequency, regroup all available forces and head to the upper decks at once. I repeat, regroup all available forces and head. Communication protocols breached, signal latency assessment unavailable. Unable to establish two-way connection. Distance from the current location to the nearest arsenal. Initiating situational calculations.
The servo skull goes silent, its relays clicking. Second after second passes, and you realize that the servo skull will not answer you.
Well, that's useless.
Temporary obnubilation following acute stress. Mobile unit of the Warrant Sentinel standing by. Middle and upper decks. Assuming the probability of safe placement in areas of concentration of armed units. Calculating.
The servo skull twitches and makes a few clicks.
To prevent unauthorized units from breaching the warrant chamber, preemptive sealing must be initiated. The mobile unit will start executing the received order immediately after the safety of the warrant is secured.
Do this initial. Let's tab to do that, right? And then he heals me up, so. Oh, seal the warrant chamber. Auto.
Run, fools, or fall.
Hey, look, we actually got dialogue voice. Chain blade. The Seneschal.
Seneschal Abelard
Abelard.
Syrian has lost some of his former polish, his forehead is sweating, and one of the sleeves of his coat is torn and soaked through with blood. Nonetheless, despite his heavy breathing, he stands firm and his gaze is demanding, albeit somewhat surprised.
Mistress Anistia. Whatever are you doing in the warrant chamber? How did you?
He surveys the carnage around him.
Nope.
His brow furrows, and he places a hand on his weapon.
Throne preserve me, what is the meaning of this?
Yeah. I don't know if they picked that up or not. No. Yeah. Sorry, I built a, not built. I made a little program for myself that goes off every once an hour.
Abelard stares at you as if a toad just jumped out of your mouth.
Mistress Anistia, with all due respect, what nonsense are you saying? Kunrad. A traitor?
Openly admitted that he's the mastermind, questionably.
Saint's blood. Then it is small wonder that the heretics are so well organized. I thought his order to seal the passages between decks was his attempt to stop the attackers from spreading to other levels, but now I see the real reason. It was to stop the enforcers from intervening. At least you are alive and now safe, Mistress Anistia. Alas, I doubt we can afford to look for a compartment to sit out this disaster.
Abelard examines you critically.
You are in a bad way, Anistia. I can treat your wounds, I have a medici kit with me. And, for the love of the throne, now is not a good time to be walking around the decks without means of self-defense. Here.
Agreed.
He hands you a weapon.
So, got it. Bye-bye. And the medic pack. On me. Nope. Me. I? Is it down? Yeah. Thanks, yep. So, we're gonna rock double swords. Or not.
Satisfaction.
That is a noticeable improvement, Anistia. Now you are prepared for the trials ahead. The lower decks are teeming with heretics instigating the rabble to revolt, but that is the least of our problems. The ship's enforcers are rounding up the scoundrels and suppressing the resistance. The situation on the middle decks is much worse, although strike teams have already been dispatched there. All communication with the bridge and the engineering bay was lost, so, apart from scattered voxcasts, we have no information to go on. But that is not the worst of it all.
He pauses when the light flickers yet again.
All these jolts and shaking are most alarming. These are signs that the navigator and the master helmsman are having difficulty translating the ship out of the warp and into real space. I fear that they may have already lost control. We must reach the navigator's sanctum and get a handle on the situation. If we can manage that, some aboard this vessel may yet survive. Absolutely, Anistia. Let us proceed.
A wave of static suddenly erupts from the servo skull, and you can make out Theodora's words through the noise.
To arms, loyal sons and daughters of the God Emperor. Fight the heresy and corruption that threatens to consume our home, and with all your might, destroy those who have dared.
The seneschal's eyes light up, and he smiles with grim determination.
The Lord Captain is calling her crew to battle, which means the Vox networks are set up for broadcast transmission, not message exchange. Splendid. While the rogue traitor inspires proper resolve to fight in her subjects, you and I shall prove that her trust in us is well deserved. Onward.
Let's see how it goes. Tactical phase. You probably both want to be up in their faces. So we got sword. They're all swords except for that guy. Okay. Means we want to brawl. Let's go Sneasel. My God, everything's getting mixed up in my mask. Abelard should go like here. Let's go first. That guy, then that guy, then that guy. So let's go in like this back area. Here. And here. And go. Ah. And he should get like right here. Yeah, look at that. Gotcha. All right, my turn first, and then Sneasels? Okay. Well, that's not good, actually. That guy, and that guy, and that guy. Makes 3 melee attacks against random targets. Chases the blade on each, dealing 50% of the normal damage. So if I go there, I'm risking death, though. Oh, I didn't turn on the super 1 life mode. Oops. My bad. I was going to do that, but I'm also cool I didn't. So I should go here. 2, 1. So I think I can get off multiple attacks. Let's do this. On myself. Up to here. Go. Blade Dancer. Opa, opa, opa. Characters with melee weapons can make attacks. Yep. Okay. And let's finish off this guy. Hopefully we somewhat defended against the others by... Ah, darn. Did I just get wounded? Burst attacks or area attacks? Yes, I know. Oof, oof. I'm almost dead already. Yes, I know his abilities for the most part. Brace for impact. Just trying to take him at 3, 1, 2, 3. I don't think that counts. So charge. Can we get to this guy? I want to hit multiple, but I thought charge you could hit multiple. Oh, it hit me exactly. So hold on. So what if I move to here? Now we charge through. Ah, man, come on, bro. Neither way is gonna get me. Okay, what about move to here? Charge. What? Why can't I charge? I'm so confused. Target's too close, right? Oh, I could have done this though. Darn it. Screwed that turn up bad. And I think I'm actually farther away than I was. Oops. Good. Oh, you might be able to charge now though. And it still hits her. Why did they all hit her? Oh my god, why did they all hit her? I guess we can go here at least and then pop this up. And hopefully that will keep Venastia alive. Oh. You just gotta survive a bunch of attacks. Okay, my turn. Got it. Trauma. So I can do this or I can do cleave. I could do this and attack. Let's go with this. Oh, I forgot he attack session. Forgot I could hit him too. Dang it. Sorry, buddy. At least it did like no damage to him. Whew, am I gonna die? Am I gonna die? I might die. Oh, this guy's gonna shoot me in the face. Ooh. Here we go. Ooh, ooh, so lucky. Let's go here. Do. Cleave. Boom. Ah, you son of a... I want to hit him, but I cannot. Oh my god. I'm gonna die. How did I get another turn already? Okay. So, not Blade Dancer, but I can't cleave either because I'll hit him. Damn it. Boom. Sorry. But now I can't move because I attacked, right? This has a chance of hitting Snitcho, but screw it because he's got plenty of health. Yes. Now they're both going to hit him. Worth it, though. Oh, God. So close to death. Finish him. It's not how I rotate. Slice. Alright, barely, but we made it. Does anybody got any health packs real fast? Yeah, because I think I need some. I don't think this works on trauma. Yeah, no, because I have a trauma now. That sucks. Okay. First level up. We're going to go with athletics, I think. Because I'm thinking he's going to be more of the Medicaid guy. Intelligence, nope. Agility and strength. So actually demolition would be more. Athletics or agility? I don't remember how to see my stats normally. Here we go. Okay, so why weren't they on this page? Demolition 40. Athletics 20. Oh, athletics is real low. Awareness. Lore war courage. Okay, this is more what I want to see. Athletics is real low, but we're going to get a decent amount. Crowds also. Awareness 30. Coercion. I don't know what I want. I kind of want to take awareness. That's what I usually like to take. Perception. Even though this is what it suggests, I'm not doing intelligence. Toughness and strength are... I don't know why they're only 20 right now. Broken ribs. Yeah, that'll do it. So... awareness is usually what I like to take, though. Coercion isn't bad either. But I feel like lore warp is important to her. Psychic stuff. Maybe I'm wrong. Let's go with... Let's go with athletics, fine. Complete. Alright, search some bodies. Yep. Is anybody? Yep. Turn to weapons. How do I just control space? Yes. It's tab. Got to relearn the controls for this one. I can't get rid of my injury until we get one of those other... Oh, wait, maybe he has one. I has one, but not the right one. Can't be equipped by the... Oh, because my Medicaid's not high enough. Ow. Let's get the laser pistol. Offhand. Okay. Double swords. Offhand pistol. Some armor. There's 6 swords. Shinsho. Let's go. To the Navigator Sanctum. Hey, we can be friends this time. Maybe I'll go full heretical with her this playthrough, we'll see. See, there should be... I feel like I must have turned off the... something that... Hold on. I have an idea.
Would it be too much to ask that you phrase your soothsayings plainly for once? That was too close.
Exactly. Don't know why it's off, but it was.
The woman bursts into guttural, drunken laughter.
Sorry.
Oh, because they're going at the same time.
So loud I can't even hear myself.
Voices are so
They shriek, they sing, they, oh, Abelard, how they sing.
Okay. So how do I make this work? Mods, because obviously I want my speech mod to work. Oh, here we go. Okay. That's way too small. Ow, ow, ow. Ow. What do we got? Male voice, female voice, narrator. Interrupt speech on play. Auto stop playback on loading. Autoplay dialogue enabled. Autoplay ignores voice dialogues. Oh, I think that's what we want off. Include dialogue, answer, number, and playback. Oh, God dang. Color, answer on hover, enable playback barks. I do like the barks, but in some of these areas it gets so obnoxious, especially when they're repeated over and over. Color and text hover, font style. Okay, I think that's probably what we want. So you can hear her, but then it doesn't play this, which is frustrating.
This is Idiratlas, personal psyker and diviner of
Like
Her
this stuff.
Ladyship Theodora von Valancius. Idira?
I'm not drunk, old man. I'm suffering the effects of the warp that is seeping through these walls. I see the ship's fate. To die in the waves of the immaterium, fall under the burning rays of the final dawn. And in the roaring blaze, I see a figure standing. Who is it? I have no answer.
The entity in your consciousness shrinks and crawls in deeper, its claws scraping against the walls of your mind, as if the presence is trying to hide from the seer standing before you.
The voices from beyond the threshold whisper to me. Sometimes their murmurs are clear, they grant insight. Sometimes they drive me mad. But I am patient. I know how to listen and discern. But now, with this clamor around me, too many voices, too loud. And you, Von Valancius, are a sorcerer too, just like the other one. Lady Theodora must have grown so fond of psychers she wants one to replace her.
Officers frequency. To all who can hear me, those with a weapon in their hands are to gather on the officers' deck at once. I repeat, gather on the officers' deck at once and prepare to launch a counterattack.
That's Ethelthrat. Oh, Emperor's Providence. The other heir lives as well. Quickly, we must head to...
Not so fast, old man. If we drown in the warp, Lady Theodora's heirs won't be any good to us. If Ethelthrad's like me and hasn't yet
Just realized that the boss of this first area I had a really hard time beating, even not in unfair. Should be interesting.
Blast it. You're right. First, we need to deal with what is happening here.
The whispers called me. The ones I could make out among all the screams and screeches. Those who are rocking this boat hit us where it hurt. They went after the navigator, our guide through the warp. Other whispers called me to the enginarium, but it was too late. I heard the cry of our master Cog, and the silence that followed.
What? You don't mean the engine Seer Prime is...
Said, without a doubt. And the voices wail, heralding countless nightmares, cackling at each soul among the hundreds that are now joining the warp. The shriek from the navigator's sanctum was louder than the rest. And it's better that we saved the navigator than some lever puller from a cooling module or a cook from the middle decks. Oh no. No. Nothing is well about him. Can't you feel the chill crawling on your skin? The eyes watching you? The warp ice has already encased the bulkheads. What follows is calamity.
Calamity.
But we're not just going to stand here and take it, are we? The state of things in here suggests there's a navigator around. Maybe one who's crippled or at death's door, but still breathing. And since our skin hasn't peeled off our faces just yet, his third eye must be closed. At worst, it's a little roughed up. So what are we moping around for? Let's go protect that noble mutant while we're still alive.
Ow. For sure. Wait to get another level? Oh no, I just never leveled up Sinisho yet. Probably also give him athletics. Or you might just go full tank. Usually get him the Medicae. Crowds it is, because I don't think I'll be having crowds, so. And I like the Sinisho. Alright. Let's leave it. And in we go. Oh. Nope. Wait. We didn't do Idira here. Give her a sword too. Okay. Go. Alright. So what's the order? Me, Sinisho, that guy. And her. So she'll be able to drop these guys. So we'll go over here. Me. Sinisho. Actually put him back here. So he can. I don't think she has the wave yet, so she might not actually be able to do that. It's good enough. We'll see what happens. Start the battle. Yes. Okay. I can get one each. Down one because I'm hurt. I'm stuck there until afterwards. Could turn to the pistol for now. But they're going to come at me either way. Maybe I follow up with Sinisho's afterwards. Maybe switch to this for now. Get the burst off. Boom. Nice. Win. And we'll give this to the Sinisho for now. Bling. Okay. Now he will go number 2 and never mind. Here. Get that guy. I should have done the embrace first. I feel like, boom. Kaboom. Save that. Then they get to go. Oh, so close to death. Hey. Felt targeted. Eater's abilities, yep. She has the lightning, but does it bounce off of our people? Yes, it does. Forewarning. Parry. So we want to analyze an enemy. Actually, let's just kill this guy. Get rid of him. Goodbye. Dodge chance up on Nastia. Since she's got another trauma already. Or a wound. Who's gonna go next? These guys. Sinisho will get him, so wait, she doesn't share him yet. Oops. It's fine. Nice. Shot his buddy. Ah. So now let's go to here. I'll have to change first. Sword time. I wouldn't have been able to cleave because, yeah. So, yeah, let's do this. Big old arms. Swing on this guy. Go bang. Then, initial. Go slam. Dang it. Screw it, take the hit if you have to. Go bang. Beautiful. And then she can just run up and buzzsaw him. Bzzz. Easy peasy.
The creature in the chair appears as if it has become one with its throne. You see pink, parchment-like skin stretched between the seat and the limbs that have too many joints for a normal human being. The navigator is breathing heavily, the air whistling as it exits through the two dark dill-like slits on
Oh
its
god.
cheeks. The creature's eyes are shut, the two ordinary eyes as well as the third one that sits in the center of its forehead.
I believe Master Vespider still lives. Well, the servants are dead, but the chamber, thank the Emperor, is still sealed from the warp. Well, we have a chance of leaving this place alive.
Wounded, exhausted, fighting back the endless horrors of the warp that are forcing their way into his head. Pick one.
Your time is short.
Our chair. Ooh. Did I ever? I didn't, did I? Yep, never did. God. I gotta stop doing that. Screw that screen. I always leave it there and forget about it.
It came from beyond. His body is not his.
Idira's scream is echoed by the silent cries in your head. The unseen creature triumphs at the sight of the navigator succumbing to the paroxysms of corruption.
Its march thunders under the burden of hopes. Unseal your hearts, and I will flood your souls with myriads of words and meanings, each one a portent of salvation within me.
So now read this, but leave that out, because now I can click play, but it'll read all this again, which I don't want.
Run, flee from this place while I still have the strength. I can contain the intrusion, but not for long. We must begin the translation. Leave the warp. But it can't be done without the Master Helmsman's help.
The ship can only begin the translation with the assistance of the Master Helmsman, if he is still alive. It is worth a try. We must get to the bridge, but we will need support. Our only option is to fight our way to the officer's deck and join forces with Edelthrad and his people. I believe we will also find Lady Theodora there. She must have heard the call to arms that the servo skull relayed to us earlier.
Vespidas. Good luck.
The spiders. Shoot him. Let's get all the stuff. No. Yep. Make sure nothing. I'm all messed up. Wound and oh wait, I gotta heal that before it. I don't have its initial habit. He has it that on a Nastia. Alright. Alright, if we're... Ah, thank goodness. Okay, I'm gonna be useless up in the next fight. Anything over here? I don't think so. Oh, yeah, there's stuff to read, but... Do-do-do-do-do-do. Wait, what? Did I miss something? Or do we go back the other way? Yep, back the other way. Can't believe I didn't even notice that it was on that screen that whole time. Do that way too often. It didn't even show most of the screen, I don't think. Yeah, no, that's cool. So it was just me playing. Cool.
Make use of cover to minimize damage to your characters. If a projectile hits cover, the target behind this cover won't suffer any damage.
So dumb.
Attacks with over-penetration may still hit through cover.
Your ship's as good as ours. It's all over for you.
Oof.
I shall pity not your enemies.
Agenda.
Heed not their pleas.
Somebody shoot this.
I shall betray not your tenets, nor stray one step from them. Take not your gaze from me. Leave me not without your grace.
I told you he would protect us.
My God, my light, my emperor.
The white-haired warrior turns to face you, her dark eyes blazing. The weapon quivers in her hands and, for a brief moment, it seems she is not going to stop and will instead continue eliminating every target she sees, starting with you.
Sister Argenta! Sister Argenta, it is a relief to see you. We require all the forces we can muster.
Your face, it is unfamiliar. Who are you?
Allow me, mistress. Sister Argenta, sacred warrior of the Adeptus Sororitas. Sister, this is Mistress von Valancius, a member of the Rogue Traders House.
The hour is dark and daunting. Ship abounds with corruption. The faces of friends are twisted by sneers of heresy. The eyes of comrades ignite with the archenemy's hunger. I will do what I must to halt the advance of the dark forces. But in these dire moments, little can be trusted. So I must know, why are you here?
Sister, I beg of you. Now is not the time for interrogations. The ship is under attack by heretics. We've been betrayed by our esteemed Master of Whispers. Edelthrad the Heir is waiting for our aid, and Lord Captain Theodora is expecting a report on our success. We are here to deal with the situation, so I suggest we all do just that.
That answer does you credit. Only the truly righteous would be so provoked by the accusation of heresy. I cannot wait to rain righteous fire down upon each and every heretic.
Sister Argenta is a guest of the Lord Captain. And that story deserves its own time and conversation. Under more appropriate circumstances.
Enough idle chatter. I am where I must be, and that will suffice. Through this door, I shall join you, for it is my duty to the God Emperor to destroy this heresy.
We will follow. For now, we will hold off any heretics who might try to crawl in through the cracks to join the main assault. And we'll take a look at the generators while we're at it. Those villains made a mess of the cables. Oh, I wish we had a Tectomat with us. But we'll see what we can do without one.
Good to hear it. Sister?
Ready. May Terra's light illuminate our path through fire and darkness.
Go. Give you a sword as well. Hers is way better. Way better. These are all pretty crap. Hers is better. And that's exactly the same, actually. Okay, nobody's gonna use that. I guess I might. Instead of the pistol, or does that as a backup? Alright. Hey, I don't remember that being there before. Another sword. Was one of those different? I don't feel like that sword. Oh, it's slightly better. Better than this sword, though. Cool. Alright, so we can go in there, but first we're gonna go see over here. Rando stuff. There's locked. To the open this door with everybody. Because there's a fight in here too. Oh, I thought I'd auto trigger. Can we sneak over and get this guy? Hey, have something good and useful on you. Nope. Can I open up with anybody with anything? Oh yeah. Her. She can get electricity off real fast. Bazap. Oh, she didn't do it. Bazap. Oh, I didn't arc. She didn't arc to anybody. That's crap. Alright, we're gonna put her here. How was that? Dira, Sinishal. This guy, then this guy. Okay, so those two are gonna get right up on top of us, so. Genta. Me. Where should we go? No, because I'm gonna get right on top of them. Alright, let's do it.
Chaos guides me.
Perfect. Thank you for lining yourself up. Yep. Hit this initial though. Yep, and then this is the run and gun. Yes, so you want to go. I can't remember if we'll use this for. So we go here, full fire that way, and then we can use it again to move, I believe. Yeah, so let's go here. Auto fire. How is he still in the potential hit zone? Dang it. I want to do this. Oh, I can't move into there? That's crap. Wait, no, because if I shoot again, it goes away. So we want to go back here. Conceal self. And then maybe do a single shot at this guy. And you missed. Alright. Ooh, in the face. Alright, time for some lightning. Oh, no, that's fine. What's that? good stuff. Forewarning on Abelard, I think. Put this on that guy. Okay.
Chaos guides me.
Let's go to here, I hope. Oh, no, no, right there. Run. Because I want to get them both. Why is it going around him? I thought you could go through each other with this one. No, can't. I guess you just hit the first target, I guess. Oh, nope. So we're gonna go here instead. Rush that guy. I could have swore you go through with him. What do I know? Oh no. Okay. He is in a terrible spot. What are you gonna do?
Death to the weak. Out of my way. I serve the ruinous powers.
Nice. Good dodge. Bullet magnet. Yep. There's like nowhere I can get to. That sucks. And there's no dash in this game either, which is a bummer. So, I always got a firearm on. Let's go like here instead. Go, go, go. Burst fire. Whoever gets hit. Pop, 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 pop. Okay. Mancy on the big guy.
Death to non-believers. Chaos guides me.
Argenta. She can't use that again, and she should be like exhausted this round, right? Yeah. Dun, 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 dun. Dang it. Doosh. Is it her turn? Dear, more lightning. Yes, strike all of them. Zap. Can't reach him.
Chaos guides me.
All right. So now you could go here, kill him. Let's go here. Slap. Hopefully. Thank goodness. Dash into him. Boom. Done. Ow. I still can't reach anybody. I'm gonna need to up movement for sure. So I can't just expose myself because I'm gonna be really squishy. I guess this counts, I guess, so. 46, 23, 46. Barely, but got him.
Death to the weak.
Argenta. Kaboom. And you missed. Well done. Pudding. Let's do this on. Can we hit lightning that far? Nope. Move up a little bit. Just wipe the floor with this guy. Scream. Go by.
Out of my way!
Nope. Here. Into run. Right. Can I hit them both right there? There we go. So you can pass through as long as they're not. He did not pass through though. Oops. Oh, and darn. That's fine. Argenta. Winded again. Pop. Shot the desk. Adira. It's like, boom, there we go. Click all. Get to it. Click it all. Anybody get hurt? Nope, good. Logic is the most logical. I said, no, let's go logical. Oh, get it. Yes. You can do it, Abelard. Good job. Okay. Tech use and bombs. Let's see here. Tech use, Abelard. Why would Abelard have the highest tech use? Oh, come on. Are you serious right now? Do we not have any more of those? Oh, man, dude. That sucks. Yeah, because they all show the same inventory. Oh, he has one. Boom. Boom. On yourself. If it's worth trying again. Let's put the things on him at least. We're gonna try again. Yeah, what'd that do? Everything back up. So that we can use that one, but we still need logic. So we can get this one guy. Oh. And yeah. Hopefully pass this one. Machine rights, logic. Come on. Yeah, good stuff. Very good to have. Multi-key or detonation. Here we go. Come on. Hey, send a shotgun. Hell yeah. Who gets the shotgun? Argenta. Argenta's plenty good. her thing comes in handy basically always. This over here. Laser pistol sword. She's also basically always good. I feel like I could use the shotgun. This is going pretty well though. This initial does need something. So that seems fair. I think this one's better. No, it is not. But it does 6 shots versus 2. Increase over penetration, so let's look at that up. And then laser pistol can go on Sneasel because there's no reason not to. She can have the other laser pistol. Yeah, I think that's good. Get these goods. Alright, I think that's everything. Everybody here, who's got the best demolition? Argenta. Don't blow yourself up, please. Oh, 100% good. Oh, no way. Is that alright? No way. Okay. Oh, man. I kind of want to finish. No. This thing. Okay. Then there's. Yeah. I remember this now. But it is time up. But I do want to keep going though. But I got things I got to do also. I gotta work on some more videos and stuff. So I think I'll just level up real fast. What am I gonna do? Let's just do the leveling up real fast. Keystone, Blade Dancer. Yes. Oh, this is just when we get our. Yeah. There is no choice in this. It's just get it. Okay. And then he gets his Endure. She. Oh, yeah. My bad.
A bounty hunter chooses their next target before the previous one.
Expose weakness.
Core focus, critical hits, defense reduction, killing key targets, repositioning.
She gets Revel and Slaughter, because there is no other. Alright, well, we leveled up. Easy peasy. Alright. It is time to get off, though, unfortunately. Maybe I should do other days where I don't, or maybe I should switch schedule up, because I do love Road Trader. We'll see what happens. I feel like they've added a lot of stuff too, at least like lootable areas and stuff with the DLC, but I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. Huh. I don't know if I've ever noticed over there before. Okay, save the game. Nastia. Autosave, quick save, autosave. I should not have all these. This is my other playthrough. So wait, hold up. Okay, that's minimize that. There we go. The new Nastia. So we want to change this. Orphan will come into play eventually. Save game. Right? Yes. Save. Alright. So that's it for tonight. We're gonna go to formation. Totally forgot about this. We'll deal with that next time. Main menu. Yes. I saved it right. Just double check. There's the main save. I gotta turn off how many saves I'm allowed to because I don't want to have that many. Main menu. Alright, well, if anybody watches this in the future, please do feel free to do the YouTube and Twitch stuff and all the nice things for creators. Not that I've created much yet, but besides streams, so. Okay. I'm gonna leave it on the screen with the music and then head out. So I'm going to go over here Go to this one and transition it